Folks, welcome to the next installment of Year of the Inner Child. I am so glad to be here with you on this fine and fabulous Monday, and I'm really looking forward to exploring a super important theme when it comes to healing from trauma. Healing. So, this is a word that we use in lots of different ways and context. And what does it mean to heal, be healed, all these different things. But what I want to offer you today is that this inquiry that we're going to explore today is really about connecting to the parts of ourself that feel broken, the parts of ourselves that feel unfixable, and to embrace this truth. I can heal broken places in my soul. Let's explore. Sometimes in the dark of night, though I would argue it could be in the morning, it could be in the afternoon, it could be at the dawn. Okay, so it's not always the dark of night, but at various points in any day, the pain of unhealed wounds wells up inside me. I resent the past intrusion into my present, and so I struggle against the pain, pushing it deep within in the hope that I will bury it once and for all. So listen, this is one of the very first things that we're going to have to tackle when it comes to healing from trauma is all of the ways in which we minimize, we dismiss, we push it away, shove it into the corner. I'm fine. Everything's good. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to feel that. And I get it, because being with the pain is not something that we were taught how to do. It was not something that we were given the capacity to do. So this is actually one of the reasons why in the Beyond Surviving program, we don't start with the actual trauma. We start with building capacity to be with our feelings and to regulate our nervous system and increasing our window of tolerance, such that when we do turn our attention to the actual trauma, it won't be as overwhelming. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park, but it won't be as overwhelming or destabilizing. And, I certainly, for most of my life, really lived from the place of this is no big deal. If I just keep pushing it away, then eventually I will be all right. And that did not work. We cannot heal what we will not name. The pain keeps returning. If the painful memories come tonight, so now how can we start to love and nurture ourselves and our inner child as these memories are coming through? Okay, I will wrap my arms around my little one within and hold them close. I will tell them that they are safe with me, that I understand their hurt as no one else does, that I know they didn't deserve the grief they've suffered. And I will reassure them that I will be the loving, attentive parent they never had. I visualize my innocent inner child cradled in my arms, and I let my healing love flow from my body into theirs. For their wounds are mine. So, being able to take a moment to not try to shove the pain away, and also not even try to fix the pain. Notice the invitation here is to just be nurturing. Just give ourselves love. I don't have to figure this out. I don't have to understand it. I don't have to eradicate it. I don't have to fix it, solve it, change it. Can I just love myself in this moment of pain? Can I nurture myself? Can I imagine that little girl or boy or person and think about how much pain they were feeling and experiencing that they couldn't talk about, didn't know how to talk about, weren't allowed to talk about. So all of those years of not receiving any comfort. And then we kind of keep repeating that pattern because Shoving it away, trying to pretend that it's not there, isn't loving. It isn't comforting. So we need to break that cycle. And we have the power to do it. Remember, working with the inner child is really just a way of thinking about, how do I reparent myself? How do I give myself the things that I needed that I didn't get? So when painful memories are coming forward, wrap yourself in love. Give yourself a cuddle. Visualize that little person and wrapping them up and holding them and cradling them. I was just watching one of the latest episodes of Station 19. Yes, I love this TV show. It's all about fire people. And, there was a scene where one of the characters has been really stuck in one of her stories of I can't lose. That was born out of a very abusive father who basically shamed her and made her feel like completely unlovable if she ever did anything but come in first place. And the therapy session in this episode is really beautiful and profound because the therapist is helping her connect with that 3-year-old who decided a long, long time ago that not losing was the only way to stay safe and to be loved. So of course, when the adult self was having any sort of loss, didn't get that promotion, got demoted actually, right? Then that triggered all of this spiraling behavior, right? And fear. So there's a beautiful scene in the episode where she's, cradling and holding her 3-year-old self and patting her head and speaking to her. And, you might think it's cheesy or corny, but it really works. It's a profound thing to really create the physicality, the visualization of it all. So anyway, long story short, I really invite you all this week to sit with your pain, as hard as it may be, but do it from a place of, I'm just going to love you right now. We don't have to change it, fix it, solve it. Can I just love on you right now that I see that you're hurting? Give yourself that care and compassion that you needed, that you deserved. And as always, if there's anything I can do to be a support to you in your healing journey, I'm here, reach out. And until next time, you take good care of you.